check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Season 5 on the way. And we are back with some more NCAA 27 play. It's your boy, yours truly. We are in Season 5 with Coach Bobby Biscoff. Season 3 as the Colorado Buffaloes head coach. We have got some new recruits in, and we also have some position battles going on here. The first position battle is at quarterback. Y'all remember Daryl Ruffin? David Ruffin's grandson. He's on the team. 86 speed. 94 throwing power. 82, 90, 91. The only reason why I want to play him is because his deal breaker is playing time. Usually those guys are pretty good, so I just want to see how he plays in the game. He's hella short, though. That's a problem. At least Darius Maryland from last year, he's 6 feet, at least. His accuracy is exponentially better. What about the release? I don't see anything about the release. But yeah. Dale Ruffin's on his way out, probably. Like, he's going to transfer. Then we also got this guy, Miguel Handy. We got him in the portal. 6'2", 88 speed, 93 throwing power, and he has just as good stats to me as Daryl and Damaris. And he's taller. That's a big difference. So I don't know what to freaking do. And I still have this one. I'm probably redshirt him. At running back, we're going to be a little bit slower as far as like our runners. I may start the fastest. I may start, not start the fastest one, but I may just keep, the slower ones right here, and put in like the faster ones, probably like on like short third downs or something like that. We have a great room of receivers. I remember when I came here, I was just trying to build depth, and I actually did that. I built some good depth. A lot of my key positions. We didn't have any good quarterbacks. We had a really good running back. He won the Heisman twice. We didn't have any good receivers. We didn't have any good cornerbacks. The cornerbacks were atrocious when I got here. Holy smokes. And we got a good tight end. We probably need to recruit more, so that's one of the things I'm going to be recruiting this season is tight ends, defensive linemen, because we only got a few of these left. Let's see, these are the same guys. No, they're not. So IG, we got Prince IG. Let's see, I think we got him in the portal. No, he's a freshman, so we recruited him. So we may have to redshirt him. Do I want to redshirt him? Now I'm going to have to keep Dragosevich till I get some more defensive tackles in. Definitely starting Freeland. Campbell had a great season last year, so we're going to keep him at the mic. Backed by Conte. Conte's coming off a red shirt. We may red shirt these two guys as well. Yeah. See, I haven't been able to red shirt people. And this is a great thing. Now look at the corners. Let's bring all of our corners up to the front because we have quite a bit. And I can't even bring them up all the way up. Okay, so portal, recruit it, recruit it, recruit it, recruit it. So all these that have not been redshirted are all my recruits. These guys came in last year, so this is going to be their second year with us. So that's some good experience. I haven't even looked at our overall yet. I know it's pretty high. I haven't looked at it, and I'm just gonna say it in a few seconds. I just want to go through the roster here. Whittington, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, free safety. He's gonna have some competition on his end with Lloyd. Let me see how his zone coverage is. Never mind. Never mind. Whittington should hold that down. Kaiser may be on Barbosa just a little bit because of the speed, but if Barbosa keeps making plays like he did last year, he'll be all right. All right, also let me get my sub linebackers, all that together. Gadgets. Ooh, Mr. Awesome. No. Let's see. Michael Awesome. I'm out of control. Let's see. I said I'm gonna put Conte out there, so I'm putting Conte out there. Let's try Freeman off the edge this year. Let's see what he does. Okay, so who's our punt returners for this year? Here. I'm really looking for the ones with that acceleration. You know what? No. Put him there. And then I need a running back. All right, cool. First game of the season, Florida International. We're going back to Miami, where it all started, for Bobby Biscoff. He was the head coach at Florida International before coming to Colorado. He was there a good 3-4 years. Took the Panthers to the playoffs twice. 2 Heisman Trophy winners, 2 Heismans with one player, Sterling Joseph. He won twice. Now he's going back just to see what's going on. Catch up with the old folks. It's going to be a night game and it's going to be raining. But we're going into there looking for a W. We are ranked 97 overall, 99 on the offense, 96 on the defense. This should be a blowout, but we shall see. I'm going to put my boys from FIU in that vice color. You know it was fresh on them nights. You know what's going down. You know where they use today. I'm out of control.
Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the FIU Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
I caught up with the Panthers head coach. One of the things that coach is worried about today is that they will be without their starting quarterback. Got hurt in their game last week, and so today their backup is going to get his first action of the season. Coach told me they want to make things easy for him early. They've talked to the other teammates. Everybody do your job. Make sure he can get comfortable with everyone around him so he can make some plays for us down the stretch. Guys, back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they react. And the Buffaloes kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers offense to go on the attack first. Here's the guy we believe is going to be a workhorse in this one. He'll be trying to get things going and really give a presence.
All right, so we may swap the QBs.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Working that left side now. Could not make his way to the corner. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think
he's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Searching for space. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Buffaloes offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the guy who's going to have to make some plays at wide receiver in this one. veteran receiver knows all the ins and outs of this offense and hoping to make a statement and have his best season yet.
Fans were so happy when this guy decided to come back and play his senior season, David. He easily could have been a first-round pick a year ago, but wanted to come back and build that draft stock. This is everything you look for in a wide receiver. This passing attack is going to take off. If he's able to stay healthy, defenses are going to have so many problems trying to slow this guy down.
Yeah, and I know everybody's excited that he came back on his team and his fans, but the other side, they are not excited because playmaker, they can move him around. He's got the big play threat. He catches the football. He's got all the intangibles. Been in school, been around now, being a senior, being a leader on this squad. He's going to be the guy. When they need a play in this offense, they'll look his way.
Out wide right, it's West. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And the fan bases in the South, they're pretty crazy. They're pretty psychotic. They follow recruiting. They follow the transfer portal. And they've been following this cat right here. Like, big-time receiver, joining this league, joining your team. Expectations, Palmer, they're high. And you see why on that play. Dude's got some skill.
Yeah, he's big time, man. Listen, I'm not going to say this guy was flying under the radar before, but now he's going to become a household
Ooh, that
name,
rain killing him.
playing wide receiver in the SEC. This is a conference that not only pumps guys into the NFL, people win Heisman trophies playing wide receiver in this conference, and this team thinks this guy's got an opportunity to be there in New York at the end of the year.
Max going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Selling the fake. Breaks the tackle. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
That pass is well
That defensive line up there just terrorizing that ball piece.
He
He can't throw it nowhere.
FIU will line up to punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again.
Oops.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage
That
was
speed
there, and
boost
they
takeaway is
scored him
trash.
under for no gain. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. All over him immediately.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to pass. It's Maryland. Throws for the tight end.
Ooh, nice.
Out wide left, it's Wolf. And he was off to
He
the
had time
races,
to
and he
wait.
gets it to the 45.
You notice that? He had time.
The Buffaloes
Had time to
have
do
it
a
with
pump
the
fake.
first
Had time to
and
get it in there. Good blocking by the offensive line.
The run inside. It's Thorne.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Rides to the back. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Way off target there.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Second and long here. Straight ahead, it's Thorne. He's got 43 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
This defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Maryland. Throws to the tight end. Left side, it's Wolf. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return
good tackle,
before
man.
he stopped.
Yeah, y'all playing good defense.
From the 18-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Is that Mateo?
Credit, watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense
That's
had
Pippen.
this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to
Mateo's
get
going,
him
right?
involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Under pressure. Buried before he could blink.
Isaac Emil. Okay. I gotta learn my players, see what they're gonna do all season.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Okay, Professor. Can you stay with the man?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Good tackle.
He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. FIU will line up to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in at the 25. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Colorado has the ball and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Maryland. Oh, pressure's coming.
I don't know why they didn't throw the ball. And I don't know what X is doing.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. The give to the lone running back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Aggressiveness.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. FIU will line up to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Trying to take it back. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Buffaloes! Into the end zone for 6.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. They're working that left side. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The little toss to the fullback there didn't get big yardage, but it does let the defense know they can't ignore it.
Dang right. It's a changeup. It's not going to be something I live with and do all the time and try to feature him out of the backfield, but if I can slip him the football every now and again and deter you from blitzing and assuming run when the fullback's always in the football.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Still looking to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought
That boy should have thrown it.
fit their culture.
I don't know why he hesitated to throw that. That ball was gone.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room.
It was a bad angle 54.
He's going to be out of bounds, but
already
not
passed,
before
so.
he gets it to midfield. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Extending the play.
Boy, Conte gonna whip your head off.
The Panthers can play this second
Don't play
down
with
a
him.
lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
They'll give it to him again. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. It's caught. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on him.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
As soon as I say
Out
so.
wide left, it's small. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
Number 96 on the field.
Absolutely center cut.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Drops back. It's Maryland. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
No!
And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big game. Instead, it's incomplete. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Drops back on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They're all over him. Being chased. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
These defensive linemen acting up first today.
And reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the number 5 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's the Yellow Jackets coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game inside Pitbull Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Panthers will kick it away first, and will start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. He loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Back
Okay, Holly.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to
boy
the
Micah,
40, and it's
awesome.
first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Making the adjustment on the play. Play action on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Thorne. He'll be dropped.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Maryland. Firing to the right, complete. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. And the Buffaloes will go for it here on 4th down.
Bring in Daryl Ruffin.
Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Oh, he throws his pick on his first drive. All right, right there.
He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year.
Straight to the bench. Straight back to the bench you go, Daryl. You threw a pick on your first drive, on your first play. That's just a telltale sign.
On the move. He's going to run it. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking for running room. Powers through the defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wiggins. FIU pushing tempo.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, FIU. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That ball runs
down
stiff.
at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Running inside, it's Thorne. Oh, he's got some space. those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, looking for a man. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Using his legs, it's Upshaw. Got enough for the 1st down.
Good.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Turns it upfield. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down.
It's too late, bro.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
You're doing them too late, Ruffin.
Offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. The Buffaloes calling their 1st timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Working the ground game. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying to establish the run. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Trying to get started. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. To the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get concerned. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Finds a crease. It's Upshaw. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Unloads to the right. Oh, the contested catch. If you're going to be big time, you got to beat defenders one-on-one.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Handy moved that ball down the field on his first drive. Dale Ruffin, you might be in a competition for QB2.
So much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy.
Your first possession
And they
is
tacked on the
interception,
extra
Bill.
point.
So you gonna see, my man.
And no chance at a return. The give to the left. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll move the wide receiver. Right back to the well. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to pass. Still looking. He's going to take off. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down.
That should be a fumble, right?
Getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! And it's a sack. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Gone.
Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Turns it on down the left side. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Florida International, 10.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida International comes out to start this drive.
Handy looked really good on that.
He leaves it with the back.
Where you going?
Driven back. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll run it.
Ooh.
There he goes. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, David.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Escapes the pressure going right. Got his man.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage. You've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
Tight end now in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Oh, you can't do that.
Covering it up and not letting
Handy.
the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it.
Well,
there's a good chance it's coming out.
both y'all
Nice job
even.
by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Defense right
Both y'all had
there to
turnovers.
stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Starter didn't.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
That answers those
A lot
questions.
of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Good pick, Cantwell. You played tremendous today.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Man, look. Let's get up out of here.
Defense is still fighting. They have haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Taken down.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
3rd and long right here. To the air, it's Maryland.
What he
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the
should have thrown
ground.
it to whatchamacallit.
And the Buffaloes will punt this one away.
Should have thrown it to whatchamacallit.
And the punt hits at the 8
All right.
and goes into
That's it for this. All right, good first game. Out the gates, a little shaky because of the weather,
Waited
but
so long to
I'll
start
take the W.
season, and just the way you want to start.
Glad to
Getting that
return
first
back to
victory.
Miami
And the
and
first
see what's
games are
going
so
on.
much-
And doesn't look like I missed too much. All right, let's get back to this recruiting here. My edge rushers being scouted here. No. Oh, we sent that boy to house and he's still like, nah. So we need like I said, we need defensive tackle too. We need some DTs. Where are my DTs? Okay, so I already focused on them. Let's put some more into him because we need some. All right. He'll eventually come along. Let's see if we can get one more. I have a Tulsa game coming up on the way. Beep, beep, beep. That's how I feel about that. That Tulsa team is not the best. We're working to improve. We got a lot of things to improve. This is a defensive tackle. I don't know. I like my defensive tackles like strong in the middle, like stuff in the run. Not speed rushers. Like speed rushers are cool for the outside. But I don't know about the inside, but we'll see how it goes. On to the next season. On to the next game, and let's move on to Tulsa. Ooh, some 5 stars creeping up to this. Ooh, we got Michigan next. At Big Ben. Find out what happens next episode by Biscoff, Colorado Buffaloes. I'll see you on a few.